Against all odds, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan confirm marriage, sending shockwaves. In a world of flashing lights, strict contracts, and ever-watchful eyes, love has quietly bloomed in the most unexpected place. Today, the world woke up to a revelation that has stunned fans, critics, and media alike. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, two of China's biggest stars, have officially confirmed that they are married. Yes, you read that right. Married. Legally. Emotionally. Completely. And the internet. Oh, it's broken. A love born from the untamed. For those who have followed their journey, the roots of this love story were planted on the set of the 2019 mega-hit drama The Untamed, a fantasy epic that brought to life the world of cultivators, demons, and unbreakable bonds. While the characters Wei Wuxian, played by Xiao Zhan, and Lan Wangji, played by Wang Yibo, danced through battles and brotherhood, the audience sensed a chemistry so intense, it lit the screen on fire. But that was acting, wasn't it? Apparently not entirely. Rumors have swirled for years. A shared glance at an awards show. An unguarded smile backstage. Matching bracelets. Instagram captions that read like secret codes. The two always brushed it off as deep friendship and professional respect. Until now. The surprise announcement heard round the world. On the morning of July 16, 2025, both stars posted a joint statement across their official Weibo accounts, accompanied by a simple black and white photo, two hands intertwined, a thin band of silver on each finger. The message read, "In a world that often demands silence, we choose to speak our truth. We have walked through fire and shadow, joy and solitude, together. Today, we share our hearts with you not as idols, but as humans. We are married. With love. Yibo and Xiao." Within minutes, Weibo crashed. Hashtags like #Wang Yibo Xiao Zhan married, #Yizhan wedding, and #Love wins in China trended worldwide. Fans from Seoul to Sao Paulo erupted in joy and disbelief. The servers didn't stand a chance. Breaking boundaries in Chinese entertainment. China's entertainment industry has long been conservative, with unspoken, and often spoken, restrictions around LGBTQ+ representation. While rumors of same-sex relationships are not new in celebrity culture, public confirmation is almost unheard of. But Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, both megastars in their own right, just shattered that precedent. Wang Yibo, known for his edgy charm, dance skills, and motorbike stunts, has been a youth icon since his UNIQ days. Xiao Zhan, with his emotional depth, angelic vocals, and painter's soul, has won hearts globally. Together, they've become a symbol not just of talent, but of resilience, especially after both faced public controversies and came back stronger. Now, they stand as something even more, pioneers of visibility, vulnerability, and authenticity. They told us to hide, we chose to shine. That's the tagline of the documentary that's already in the works, produced by an international team and reportedly picked up by Netflix and Bilibili. The 6-part series, tentatively titled Under the Untamed Sky, will trace their journey from on-screen brothers to off-screen lovers, their private battles with fame, and their brave step into the light. Sources close to the couple revealed that the decision to come out was not sudden. They've been together for nearly 5 years, says a stylist who worked with both during the Untamed press tour. They were always discreet, but the love was obvious to those who really looked. The way Yibo would make sure Zhan ate on time. The way Zhan would adjust Yibo's collar before interviews. It wasn't just friendship. It was devotion. A secret ceremony in Iceland. Details are still emerging, but it's confirmed that Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan were married in a private ceremony in Iceland in late May. The location? A secluded cliffside church overlooking the ocean, under the midnight sun. Attendees were limited to immediate family and a handful of trusted friends. The ceremony was said to be simple, poetic, and deeply emotional, according to one guest who wished to remain anonymous. The rings? Custom-designed bands inscribed with the phrase, "No questions about the past or future." They wrote their own vows. Xiao Zhan reportedly said, "No role I've played compares to the role you've given me, the chance to be myself." Wang Yibo followed with, "You taught me that silence isn't strength. Loving you made me brave." Cue the tears. Fans react, screams, sobs, and support. In a fan cafe in Seoul, a group of fans gathered wearing Zhan Forever shirts and sobbing into custom-made cakes. In Tokyo, LED billboards in Shibuya displayed fan-funded congratulatory messages. In Sao Paulo, a queer rights organization released a statement calling their marriage a beacon of hope for Asian LGBTQ+ youth. Even the Chinese censors, notoriously swift with anything controversial, have remained unusually silent, perhaps wary of the couple's overwhelming popularity and international support. Brands, co-stars, and even politicians speak out. The world didn't just watch. It responded. Chanel, which both stars have endorsed, released a campaign featuring the couple's previous photos, with the caption, "Elegance is Truth." UNICEF China, where Xiao Zhan is a youth ambassador, tweeted, "We stand with love, always. Congratulations to our beloved Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo." Even Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau tweeted, "Love knows no boundaries. Congratulations to Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, your courage inspires." Meanwhile, fellow The Untamed co-stars left playful and heartfelt comments on the announcement post. Zhu Zanjin wrote, "I always knew Lan Wangji would never let Wei Wuxian go." Meng Zi added, "Can I be the flower girl when you renew your vows? We're not a statement, we're a story." In their first exclusive interview post-announcement, slated to appear in GQ China's August issue, the couple addresses the impact of their decision. Xiao Zhan reflects, "We didn't do this to rebel. We did this to breathe. Fame is heavy, but love lightens everything." Wang Yibo adds, "We know this will make some people uncomfortable. But we're not here to be perfect. We're here to be real." They also clarified that their careers will continue individually and together. A new drama collaboration is already rumored to be in development, this time not as cultivators, but as present-day musicians navigating fame and love. Looking ahead, what this means for the industry. There's no denying that this announcement will be a watershed moment in Asian entertainment. While some media outlets may avoid reporting it or spin it as just fan service, the truth is undeniable. Two of the biggest male celebrities in China are not only in love, they are married, and proud of it. Industry experts predict a slow but steady shift. "This won't change the rules overnight," says media analyst Lin Zhong. "But it will make people ask why the rules exist at all. It opens the door, even a crack, for a more authentic industry." Already, LGBTQ+ advocates are organizing online campaigns under the tag #LetThemLove, urging entertainment companies to support their artists. When the world finally caught its breath after the bombshell wedding announcement of Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, questions flooded social media. When did they marry? Where? Who was there? What was it like? Now, exclusive details have begun to trickle in, and it's every bit as breathtaking as their love story. Why Iceland? According to a source close to the couple, Iceland wasn't a random choice. It was a place Xiao Zhan visited during a solo photography project in 2022, just as the world was beginning to emerge from the pandemic. He said the silence of Iceland matched the way Yibo loved him, strong, unshaken, and vast like the ice, the source revealed. Wang Yibo, ever the minimalist, had once confessed in an old interview that snow makes everything quiet. Like a reset button. Like peace. That shared appreciation for stillness, for serenity beyond the noise of fame, led them to this icy paradise. A discreet travel itinerary was drawn. No entourage. No paparazzi. Just a private jet, a single suitcase each, and the dream of a ceremony unlike any the world had seen. The ceremony, midnight sun and vows in the wind. The ceremony took place on May 28, 2025, under the surreal glow of Iceland's midnight sun. The couple chose Bua Church, a remote 19th-century black wooden chapel on the Snæfellsnes Peninsula, standing solitary against a vast sky, lava fields, and the North Atlantic Ocean. Only 10 people were present, 2 officiants, 2 witnesses, and 6 guests handpicked from among their closest circle. Phones were prohibited. Cameras were limited to 1 analog Leica, manned by a longtime friend of Xiao Zhan who works as a photojournalist. The scene was stripped bare of extravagance, not out of budget, but out of intent. They didn't want gold. They didn't want flowers. They wanted wind. Ice. Sky. That was their altar, shared the photographer. Xiao Zhan wore an off-white linen suit with a hand-embroidered crane on the sleeve, a nod to his The Untamed character and a symbol of eternal devotion in Chinese folklore. Wang Yibo, always effortlessly cool, chose a sleek black suit layered over a turtleneck, finished with a single silver pin shaped like a music note, a quiet tribute to their mutual love for music. They walked toward each other across the frost-dusted grass, alone, until they met at the chapel's doorstep. No music played, only the sound of wind and waves crashing in the distance. The vows, spoken in Mandarin, etched in time. There was no grand declaration. No booming voice or dramatic staging. Just two men standing in front of each other, hearts open. Xiao Zhan went first. I have spent my whole life learning how to be good, to be obedient, to be perfect. But with you, I learned how to be free. I don't need to be a character or a name. I only need to be yours. Forever, in this lifetime, and in all lifetimes. Wang Yibo followed, his voice quieter, steady, but so charged with feeling that witnesses say even the Icelandic pastor had tears in his eyes. I don't know how to say beautiful things like you do. But I know this, when I look at you, I feel home. I never believed in fate. But I believe in you. In us.